Okay, it is live now. Location, location, location. Woo!
I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World.
Hey, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Sorry about the wrong opening. Hold on, here. I'm gonna have and we'll take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. Hello, everyone. Well, I think I'm going to shorten that intro because I seem to have lost a lot of people after a couple of minutes. So maybe I'll shorten it to 2 minutes because I was noticing it went up to 17 people and now it's at 13 wonderful people. So this is a community that we're in. We are minutes from Disney World, about 15 minutes from Disney World, from the Grand Floridian. There's also other ways to get in, but I like to do the first thing you get to, which would be the Grand Floridian. I personally love to, since I live so close, I liked it when I take an Uber to the Grand Floridian. I stroll right into the Magic Kingdom, and I don't have to worry about parking or anything. So that's what I do. So every once in a while I do that. I really like that because it's when you live so close, it's not. It's like one time it was $8. I was like, wow, $8. So yes, Claremont's and you know what? Claremont, comparatively, for example, these townhomes that we're looking at today, they start at 430s, but Claremont would start around 340s. So there's a significant price differentiation, I think. So we got 19 people watching. So where are we? Okay. Disney World is in that direction right there. Okay. We are in Horizon West. It's one of my favorite sections, the fastest growing area in the country. There's about 8 different builders that are currently building in this area. Yes, I do think one day it might be overbuilt a bit, but I think also that they're building the infrastructure for it. And because the places I need to go are right around the corner, I don't mind if there's a lot of cars. It's not a big deal. But here we are. Okay. 2 minutes up this road is a Publix grocery store. Okay. 5 minutes down this way is another Publix. There's a really good Walmart up this way. Plus, there's a lot more restaurants coming in. Next couple of years, you're going to see a lot of restaurants. So let me show you on the map where we are. Hello, Maria. And for those of you who watched and had the stick-to-itiveness to watch my live stream in celebration, thank you to Neil and Alyssa for helping me. I have finally figured out how the microphone works. So next time we watch, it'll be good. Hey, Lawrence, how are you? Hey, Esther. Okay, so let me show you where we are on a map. Okay, just pulled this up. So we're about 15 minutes from the Grand Floridian. So the first blue dot on the left is where we are, and the purple dot is the Grand Floridian. So there's a couple different ways you could go. You could go down Avalon. You could actually hop on the 429 here, right? Go 1-2 exits down. Yeah, and get off at Hartsog. And then you'd be at the Coronado Springs? Alyssa and Neil, Coronado Springs. No, right? Yeah, in a couple minutes. Okay, so what's my favorite Disney park? Oh, I love answering these type of questions. My favorite actual park is actually Disney's Hollywood Studios. I love it there. I think it's so old Hollywood, and I love the improvements they made. I miss some of the old stuff, but everything's got to change. Okay, so now we're going to look at townhomes today, and then we're going to go to a single family home over here, because all this here is being built out. And here's the thing. The best time to buy new construction is when they're selling out. And right now, selling out in a slower market. Selling out in a fast market, no. Selling out in a slower market, yes. Because I'm going to show you how they have dropped prices 10%. So they've got some really, in comparison to other communities, some really good opportunities. And these have 2-car garages. Do they allow you to live with the dog if you live by yourself? Absolutely. I don't even have to go and check on that. The thing is, they usually will only have a restriction if it's like a vicious breed. But I've also seen people with, pit bulls get in. The thing is, condos will sometimes have a lot of restrictions like that. Single family homes and townhomes, no. There's great shopping in the area. Yeah, everything you need is right in this area. There's also a Target nearby. I personally love the restaurants that are in the area. I think they all have something. There's something for everyone. There's fast food, sit-down dining, and the middle-of-the-road stuff, which I usually like. Counter ordering and then bring it to your table, that kind of stuff. Thank you, Donna. I'm glad you pointed that out. What builder is this? Well, this builder is Dreamfinder Homes. I've sold, I think there's a third one, but I know I've sold 2 because I just closed on one 2 weeks ago. Yeah, service dogs, there's no restrictions to. Ooh, just ate at the Brown Derby last week. Cool for you. Little too fancy schmancy for my tastes, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, so we're going to go and look at this harbor right now first. Okay, we're going to see a harbor, a sage, and a porter. And then we're going to go to a Newbury single-family home. Okay, and I just want to show you some of these price points that we're talking about. Okay. Sorry. Well, the wind didn't blow it. I'd be able to show it. Okay. So we're saying originally $470 down to $433. That is 10% off. So they usually don't do this. So yeah, they usually do not do this. But what's good is 2 things are going on. It's the end of the year and they're selling out. They've actually already sold a lot of these. So there's not going to be a lot of big opportunities left. I mean, once they sell out, then they can move their salespeople and everything to other locations. So it benefits them to sell out. So that's what I look for to get a good deal. And you could always make an offer in any situation, but they're going to give you $10,000 for closing costs when the average closing cost should be about $17,000. So we're going to step inside here. I love how they do the love how they do the nameplates, address plates. We'll go. Okay, we'll go to this one since they're coming into that one. Okay, now I love how they've designed these. And this would be my favorite unit. And the reason is because you've got a porch with a wall on each side, so you got a little bit of privacy. While this guy doesn't have a wall on the other side. I like the wall, gives you a little privacy. Okay, so a Sage model, let's give you some idea what prices are on these. $433, okay? Yes. This community is brand new. They've got a brand new elementary school right up the road. So if you have kids, that's fantastic. Also, there is a lot of things to do in this area besides Disney, which is right nearby. So this is my first time going into this. Ooh, I like it. My first time coming in here. Love seeing things for the first time. Okay. So here is a living room as you enter. Oh, really good use of the space. So you have a dining area here. The only thing I'll say about this home that I don't like is but it's really my complaint about most townhomes, is that they don't have any backyard space at all. But hey, it is what it is. And I think for the price saving, it really does, it may be worth it for you. Okay, so nice, good size kitchen. Good number of cabinets. 9 doors, that's nice, 9 cabinet doors. A huge, look at this pantry, this is huge. This is really big. See if I can get a light. Okay, there we go. That is a really big pantry. Yes, thank you for pointing it out. These all come with quartz countertops, laminate flooring on the first floor. So we'll go over this way. Let's see what's here. Okay. See, I'm not crazy about the outdoor space. They will, your unit will be fenced up. Train air conditioning, which is always nice to see. Those are supposedly good. This one actually does have, I think, a better patio space to it. So that's the harbor. So I kind of like this because you've got a wall, and then on the other side you have a little bit more privacy, but it is an end unit. So we'll have to go look at the prices on those. And then there's a 2-car garage. So 2-car. Now there's another community not far from here. Okay, it's locked, but that's all right. Okay, so you know what a garage looks like, right? 2-car garage. I don't know if that is right there showing the space really properly. I wonder what you could put there, because don't think you'd put a television set because you have the living room over here. Okay, and this is under the stairs closet, so that's good. Nice closet space. So something like this, Sage would be, they've got one at $435, one at $433, and they have dropped in price because right now the market's slow. Yes, glad you pointed that out. There's a covered walkway to the garage. Where's the laundry room? I'll show you in a second. Thank you for pointing that out. I will be up there and show you, but I'm going to play a little video for you now. Hey, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I just wanted to suggest something. The last 4 months of a year or the last quarter of a year are really the best times to write a contract on a new home. And the reason is because everybody else is thinking what you're thinking right now, but the holidays are coming. I don't want to do it right now because the holidays are coming. But after the new year, oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Well, most contracts that you write in November aren't going to close until after the new year anyway. So if you're thinking of buying, start looking right now and maybe putting in a contract. It won't probably close until after the new year. But my suggestion is buy when others aren't buying. Don't wait for competition. These are spec homes, so everything has been picked out for you. Everything that they're building here is going to be spec. Okay, so now I'm going to head upstairs. I wanted to point out this bathroom here that's on the first floor. I like where this bathroom is positioned because the other one has a bathroom that's really adjacent to the kitchen. I don't like having a bathroom right next to the kitchen. Okay, so now we're going to head upstairs, see what this is like. And we got 2 more townhomes to go look at and then a single family. Okay, and here is the laundry room. So top of the stairs, here is air conditioning. Okay, now we're going to look at shared bath. I'm going to be spending a lot of time over the next couple months in Winter Garden because there's a lot of model homes opening up. No, it's not plumbed for a sink. Now, if you want to plumb it yourself, that's very, very expensive, but I would think it would be possible. I don't know. These are good size. These are 10 by 10 rooms. Not huge, but definitely you could fit a full-size bed. You could put bunk beds. Yes, I really do like Winter Garden a lot. And I came from Celebration to Winter Garden. So it's a beautiful area. This bed is a little too high for me. It makes the room look small. But this is a good sized room. This is about 14 by 12. It's a good size. Not big, but it's a good size. Now, I do like the shower. Tiles go to the ceiling. Fiberglass base. I do like that because it's so easy to clean. Mine is a real bear to clean, and that's why it's always a mess. Dual vanities. And a good size 5 by 8 closet. It's got a nice layout for the limited space. So next week, I'm probably going to be, next couple of weeks, I'm going to be in Winter Garden because there's so much coming up. I do have some townhomes I want to show you in Claremont. Those are in the 300s. Okay, now we're going to head over to Porter. And if you were here with us, I think it was a month ago, we did a live stream from the other builders in this community. There's some really good builders in here. So here is a Porter. Now there's some Porters available, usually in the 4. Boy, it's crazy how many are already sold. $430s. Does anybody have any questions about where we are? If you look, we're on, that is Avalon Road. Avalon Road, just south of New Independence Parkway. Oh, well, I like this when you enter because it feels a little bit more open. But let's see what's over here. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite. This is my favorite because it has a bedroom downstairs with a full bath. Perfect. Perfect. No wonder why there's nothing on the market of these. So it's got a nice sized bedroom right here. This is great. This is my favorite. Definitely. Of course, there's another one I have to look at, but they don't have anything available. But full bath right here. No wonder why they're all selling out on these. Okay. Not crazy about the fact that the bathroom is right next to the kitchen, but okay. So as we said before, good dining area. Well, no, what I would do is I'd put, the dining area would go here. Okay, a small expandable table. All right. And then this modest living room area here. And that's why they have the TV hook up here. This is a real nice home for a single family. Yes, this is a laminate flooring, and it's standard on the first floor, carpet on the second. And they do have single families. Okay, which we're going to go to in 2 more houses. But now that I'm in the house, I can look and tell you what prices the porters have gone or are going to go for. So porter, yeah, people are eating up these porters. Well, actually, they've only got a couple left. They're in the 430s. Huh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I really like this. Really like this a lot. Okay. Because you could use this first floor bedroom as an office, which I think is a really great option. But I always like having at least one bedroom downstairs, and you really don't see that very often in a townhome. Okay. Well, there's no loft space up here, but there are 3 additional bedrooms. So let's take a look. Standard size room here, 10 by 10. Toilet seats are always up. Well, I think people have learned to put the toilet seats up so that they don't, so that they can breathe. Because if they don't, they usually get gunk under them. Yes, good comment, Park Bros. Thank you. And here's the other bedroom. Laundry room. And then we'll go into the primary bedroom. Now, what I like about townhomes is that they have the lock and leave ability. So if you're not going to be here for a long time, you can lock it up, leave it. You don't have to worry about the landscaping or anything. Everything's taken care of for you. Kind of small closet, but you know. Good sized shower. You know, and it's true. I've been finding this at even hotels as well, that they leave the toilet, all the toilet seats up so that they can breathe. Otherwise, you get gunky stuff underneath. But it's weird the first time you see it. Okay, so that's a porter. This is definitely one of my favorites. I think this is my favorite, but that's why they're selling out of them. Now, there is another builder nearby that has townhomes too. They're a little bit more expensive, and they only got a one-car garage. This has two-car garages. So I think that's really something to consider. I'd rather have a two-car garage. Okay, now we're going to go to the harbor model. And then we're going to go across the street. We're going to look at the model home that's being built of the Newbury. Now, we saw this builder in another community nearby. And so one of the great things is when they say, well, we're going to be building this unit and it's a model over at this community, you go over to that community and you see it. And while I'm on my way over, I just want to play this little gem. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links, and you will get me. Thank you. I always like to say that. Now, also another announcement that I have is tomorrow, I'm going to be having a lender chat with my broker's favorite lender, and then followed by the fireworks from the parks and my house. So if you have any questions regarding lenders, send them to me. Okay, so now we're going to go in. We have 26 people watching. Okay, and they're using this as an office right now, so let's try not to disturb them. Okay. So dining room area, bathrooms right here, storage.
Mas eles não deixam mais detalhes, é para começar a conversa? Não, I don't. Eu acho que eles não vão negar.
And here's the thing you don't get when you have an interior unit. You don't get this side window, and I think that's very nice to have.
eles não vão, na minha opinião, eles não vão dizer não. Eles vão dizer é isso que você consegue.
And then like up here, we have a window, which is really nice, but that's only when you get, an end unit. Again, not too much loft space here, but you could put a little desk for your bills and stuff. I do like the way they've decorated this. Nice size bedroom. Shared bath. Quartz countertops, tile. I think it's done very well. I don't like carpet though. Laundry room. Well, this is cute. I haven't seen this before, so you put your towels in here. I could see that in the bathroom. I should actually get that for my bathroom. Look at that. Okay. And again, decent size primary bedroom, probably 13 feet by 12. Not huge, but it gets the job done. Same thing, fiberglass base, tile to the ceiling. Ooh, let's look at this stuff. Bar company. Ooh, I wonder if they'll miss this. Yes, they will. I'll lose my real estate license. Oh. Okay. Here we go. This is a little bigger than the other one. The other one was quite small. Fixtures are nice. Okay, so now I want to talk about the community. The HOA fees for this unit are $225 monthly, okay? And it includes 1G fiber optic internet, playground, park, roof maintenance, landscaping, exterior paint, and termite bond. So that's pretty good for $225. Okay, now we'll go over to the Newbury model. Check that out. Hello, it's Realtor Victor Naraki, and I want to take this moment to ask you to like, share, subscribe, and comment. It's the only way this channel gets Disney magic and grows. Okay, so now we're going to head over to the Newbury. Anybody has any comments? Alyssa and Neil mentioned earlier about the school. It's right up this way. It's an elementary school. We'll go in here and we'll talk about some of the pricing for these homes. Go this way. So that's the school we were talking about. Brand new. Okay, so we're going to take a nice look into these homes, and then if we have a second, we're going to go walking around and see if we see any homes that are available, and I'll give you pricing on them. Ooh, it's going to be hot in here. Whew. But, oh, there you can really see the school. If anybody has any questions about the area, be glad to answer them. Oh, I like this. Okay, so it has this could be an office, not a bedroom, because you need to have, let's see if it has a full bath down here. It has, oh, I love this. Has a full bath with step-in shower. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so as we walk around here, I'll tell you what the prices are on homes like this. Okay, Newburys are $581. They've got Newburys coming up in November, December. Anybody have any questions as I show you more of this property? Okay, let's go and I'll show you. It's got a gourmet kitchen. Woohoo, gourmet. Okay, so I would say this would be your dining area right here. Okay, put a dining table right here, and then you'd have some living space here with the TV on the wall, but you have a full bedroom down as well right there. You've got a gourmet kitchen. I like how they do the dual colored cabinets. Okay. Backyard space, when you have a rear garage, you usually don't get any backyard space. This separation gives you a little space right here, which is nice. It's better than nothing, you know. Let's see what the other guys have. Yeah, the other guys are basically the same. If you had kids and you wanted them to play outside, they'd have to go to the play park. And there's a school right across the street, which is really, I think, terrific. Okay. So this is going to be their model home soon. Now remember, one thing I didn't point out is that new construction, the interest rate is 4.99. So they have brought down the interest rate on new construction. Also, with FHA loans, they give you a break on the first and second year, being 2.99 and 3.99. Okay, so let me go upstairs. Okay, and you got 2 bedrooms over here. Sure, you can fence in that area. No, that price that I quoted is the inventory price, so it's full price with lot. Then you have another bedroom here. The shared bath is here. Now, those who commented earlier about the, here's a laundry sink right in the laundry room. I think that's great. And now here's the primary bedroom. It's a big square. It's like 14 by 14. And there's a really good view of the school right there. Shower has a tile base, floor to ceiling tiles, dual vanities. Not a big closet, but it's bigger than I've had at some places that I've lived. So, you know, gotta make do. Yes, those look like 8-foot doors. Thank you for pointing that out. That's a nice plus. Oh, and here they have Lennox, which is also a good brand. Okay. All right, so now we're going to take a little walk around, and then we'll go back to the Sage model, sit down and see if anybody has any questions. Now, I do like the fact that this is a tile floor down here. That's always better than a laminate. Anybody have any questions at all? Yeah, the bungalows range from 519, actually. This is the highest price. The Newbury's the highest price. So let's go take a look around and see. We're at lot 51 now. So we'll go take a look around and see number 9, which is 519. Number 46. No. Okay, let's go look around and see a couple of these. These are for sale, and this is what their prices are. Yeah, white grout is very common. Now, if you ordered your home, you could probably ask for the type of color grout you'd like. But these are not custom homes. Okay, so that's 48 across the street. 48. 48 is 576. That's a Cooper. Let's go down the road and just look at some of these. Oh, I do like where those lots are, though. Thing is, you don't get, with these homes, you don't get a backyard view except from the second floor window. So, lot 9 is a Brantley, and that's 519, marked down from 586. So let's take a quick look in here. This one is at 519. So this is pre-drywall. As you can see, the drywall's in here. So they'll probably put the drywall up in the next week or so. Oh, I won't go upstairs. You know, it's nice, but I like the one with the bed, full bath and a bedroom downstairs. Yeah, I would say that the trees block the firework view from here. It is hot. Yes, it is. Yeah, and again, here, well, you do have a patio, which is nice, which you could screen in. And like you could put You could put your little barbecue here, but there's not a lot of outdoor space. And then you have a 2-car garage. What's kind of sad for me is that you've got this house, you know, and you would have had this if the garage was in the front, you know, you would have had, but you would have had to have a 40 or 50-foot lot. So while I love this builder in this community, if you have the money, which is always the key, right down there, you could have a nice view, which we did see some very nice views in that area. Oh, these people have lived here for probably 50 years with no neighbors, nothing. And now here we come. So, so this one is 519. Now number 10. Nope, that's sold. Okay, so let's see. Let's see one more as we walk around. And then I'll go back to the Sage, see if you have any questions. Don't forget, for those who have joined, tomorrow, 7:45, I'll have a chat with with my company's preferred lender. I do like this, that the stairway, here you go, stairway turns, other than just going straight up, but just I think this gives it a little bit more character. Okay, so who can we go look at? But this area here has a lot of opportunities to buy in from other builders as well. Okay, so eight. Let's see what 8 is. Nope, 8's sold. Let's go. 6 is a Brantley. Let's go take a quick look at that. Oh, all that wasted wood. Oh my gosh. Six is a Brantley. And a 6, oh, we already just, 9 is a Brantley as well. 4 is a Brantley. 53. Let's see what 53 is. Nope, it's sold. So they got a lot of these that are sold. I do like that one though. It's probably sold because it's on a corner lot. And this one here is nice because it's on a corner lot. Usually not a lot of workers around. Okay, so Newbury we've seen. Cooper. Yeah, it's always great when you can get a corner lot. Especially in these types of homes. Because then all of a sudden you've got a little bit of yard space. So that Cooper there is 540. Then number 14, let's go to see that because that's available at 545 and it's a corner lot. 5:45. Let's go take a quick look inside that. Boy, when I come back in a couple of weeks, it's going to be really, drywall will be up and everything. Oh, got a comment. Let me see. This builder does not fill with foam. The builder that does is MI Homes. You know, I don't know the answer to that question, Christopher. I don't know what the relative R value for the cinder blocks on the first floor. Oh, Cynthia, I got your message earlier. Did you get my message back? I said there's two areas that I would like you to consider: Maitland, okay, and Avalon. Avalon's sort of like Celebration, where it's all enclosed, and yes, it's very close to UCF. I don't know if you got my response. I responded earlier today. Now, the one thing you got to do is you got to use me as your realtor. I kind of like Lake Nona too. But one of the questions I asked you, and you don't have to say it here, was, what's your price point? You know, so that's always important. I like when you walk in here, okay, that the stairs up are a little bit further back, so it's not in your face. Okay, so here you would have a living room here. Kitchen, of course, vented out, which is good. So I don't know if it's going to be a gourmet kitchen. Dining area, this nice big patio door, which is really terrific. I wish that you could, I don't know if you could, after you move in, extend this patio out and screen in the entire area, which would be really nice. But then here, because it's a corner lot, you know, for $20,000 more, you've got a little play area for the kids. So yes, Cynthia, I didn't post your question before, but yes, give me a call today and we can discuss it. I'd love to talk to you about it. Okay, so we've seen each model, but I think that if I was in the market for something here, I would go with an N unit. It gives you a little outdoor space. And I like this model. This is the Cooper. Another thing I like about this one is that it has a little bit bigger patio up front. So you could put a little chair right there. Okay. Any questions about these? Okay. We'll go back to the sage for a couple of minutes before we sign off. Got 31 people watching. Anybody who's joined recently, this video will get posted soon. If you're watching on my personal Facebook page, I don't see your comments from my personal page. So if you go to my YouTube channel, Victor Noraki, YouTube, can't be easier than that. YouTube.com/Victor Noraki. Yeah, I've shown a couple of garages, but let's go. We'll walk behind here and I'll show you what the garages are. These are 2-car garages. So now we're going to go back. Oh, look at this, how cute. Hope they cleaned his paws. Little doggy walked through the wet cement. That's so cute. Anyway. Or maybe that was just sand. I don't know. But it was cute. Okay, so yeah, they got 2-car garages here in the back. But because the garages are in the back, there's no yard space in the back. '47 is a Brantley, and that's 517. 47 is 517. Now, there's a little extra land. I'd love to see what the specs are for the land, because you got a little land between both of these houses. So you might be able to, have a little fun with that. Okay, I can't see too many comments right now. So, because it's bright. Let me play my... Dude, what are you doing?
You said if I wanted to buy or sell a house in Central Florida that I should follow you.
On social media!
You got a link?
Buying or selling a home, visit celebratingflorida.com or follow me on social media. I love that. I do say so myself. I love it. Okay, I can't see too many comments right now. Let me go into the Sage again. And as I mentioned, here is the new school. So many new schools here. Everything here is new. It's surprising because this land has been, undeveloped for, ever. There's never been developed. And it's right next door to Disney. Disney is 15 minutes from here. A lot of people think when, they say, oh, I don't want to move to, live near Disney because of the congestion, because they've seen Kissimmee, they've seen Orlando, they've seen Dr. Phillips, and yes, there's a lot of congestion there, but not here. So I can't see your questions yet, so I'll be going inside. Whew. I'm looking forward to October when it cools down a bit.
El fecha, el límite es 498. Entonces, si tú traes la diferencia, podría ser.
Sí, se puede porque no es
ser.
mucho.
Exacto, ya este interés. En uno de estos de Brantley. Porque el modelo sería de Brantley. Los otros modelos un poquito más grandes sería como.
Get out of their way. Okay. So, yeah, we'll go in here. Yeah, I know. Two-car garage is great for a townhome. Well, I don't think there's necessarily a benefit to the garage being in back. I mean, seriously, because you end up not having any backyard space. But the benefit to the builder is they could build on 30-foot lots instead of 50-foot lots. Thank you, Donald. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to the next sale with you guys. Okay, so I'm sitting down in here. Okay. Does anybody have any other questions? Yeah, the garage placement really does depend on the lot size, So if they have a 40-foot or 50-foot lot, they put the garages in front so you can have a backyard. So, if that's something that you're really interested in around here, we might be able to find a, front load garage for maybe around the same price in the 500s, where you have a backyard. Price point. Good question. Okay. So now we're in the townhomes. So the townhomes actually are reduced right now. So this is a Sage model. They have Sage models at $435 in the 430s. All their townhomes are in the 430s. They were originally, I don't know if I can zoom in on this. $474. Well, yes, Florida does not have a state income tax, but they do have county taxes. Okay, so your county taxes, I don't like to estimate them. I really have to sit down with someone to get an opinion of it. The person who really does give a good idea what taxes are is a lender. They have to do that because they have to estimate what your payments are going to be. I would say something like this would be in the 5,000s. Yes, you know, no state income tax in Florida, which is a great benefit. Okay, so got 23 people watching right now. We got up to 31. Okay, do you have any questions for me? Well, let me tell you, you do get a good benefit by having, and all you have to do is show your ownership of the house. And generally, you just have to show like a bill for an electric bill or something like that. That's to get a Disney pass, you know. Square footage of the single family homes. That's a great question. Don't think I ever mentioned that. Okay, they're about 18 to 2,000 square feet. Okay. Does anybody have any more questions before we sign off? I got 24 people watching. I'll go over again. Yeah, there's only one here, and it's in Margaritaville, and I go there 2-3 times a week. Not going today because I already went yesterday, and I have leftovers. Cowboy Chicken is a restaurant sort of like what Kookaroo was, but Kookaroo built so quickly, and then they you know, they just went under after about 10 years. They went under. They were doing so great, and there were locations everywhere, including Atlantic City and all these different places. And they had great soup. I loved their soup, and yeah, they were terrific. Okay, why did I move from Celebration to Winter Garden? Because I could get a 3,000 square foot home for the price of my 1,600 square foot home. And I also wanted to see the fireworks at night. And well, I miss Celebration a lot. And now that I've started this walking pledge to walk a lot, where I live is not the greatest place to just walk, but I miss Celebration a lot. I kind of think maybe it would have been better just to add on to my house. Yeah, I love Celebration. If I had all the money in the world, if I had all the money in the world, I'd be at Golden Oak. But So any other questions for me? Anything else? Remember that tomorrow I'm going to be live at 7:45 with uh, a lender chat, and then we're going to go and watch the fireworks in the backyard with Living in Diz. Yes, I did do a live stream from Celebration. Alyssa and Neil helped. And unfortunately, the sound, I watched it later and the sound was horrible. But I think I've finally figured it out. And, it's going to be good now next time I do it. Okay, thank you, Christopher. I'm going to be signing off. I appreciate everybody watching today. Those who, I don't know where I'll be next week exactly. I don't know until a couple days before, because I like to see what kind of notices I get, emails. I might go to Claremont and look at some. Hold on. Hey. Yeah, I might go to Claremont and look at some townhomes, or I might pre-record there. God, the people are so loud. Good Lord. God, they're all talking. How could three people have a conversation at one time? Oh, anyway. So I might go to Claremont and see some townhomes. Also in Claremont is some single family homes that I really like, called Edgemont. You're talking about houses in the 400s. And where else? So that may be where I go. Now, I'm waiting for a couple of communities to open up in Winter Garden, and I'm hoping that they open up. Also, next, I think it's going to be October 6th. I'm going to be with Living in Diz in Winter Garden. So if you're watching if you have seen Living in Diz, that they're going to do a live stream with me in the morning. So thank you so much, everybody. So we're going to go, and there we're going to be definitely in Winter Garden. So, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, and share. And if you missed, good, they're gone. Anyway, if you missed any of this live stream, it'll be, you can watch it back. We saw 3 different models of townhomes and 1 single family home. I'll be back here probably in, I'd say, a month when the Newbury model is finished. So yeah, I'll be back in probably a month when the Newbury model is finished. But to tell you again, these townhomes are in the 430s, and I like them because they're lock and leave. I love townhomes because a lot of my customers, thinking, oh, I'll buy a condo. I don't like condos as an investment. I don't like that. I like townhomes. I think they're better investments. You're more responsible for your home, but you still are lock and leave. Hey, thank you, Curtis family. Always good to see you. Okay, thank you, Alyssa and Neil. Always appreciate your help. Remember, I'll be live again tomorrow from my own house, and we'll be talking to our our lender of choice. And one of the great things about this lender is that he is a broker, he doesn't work for one specific company. So if he doesn't have the option for you, someone else will. Or if one company doesn't have it, someone else will. Thank you so much for watching today, and
making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.